There is tradition in the Foti family. For 150 years in Italy, the Fotis made fireworks. When Charlie Foti migrated to Australia, he brought that tradition with him. Now the Fotis are the biggest fireworks manufacturers in this country.
Dad came out here on his own first. Mum and the rest of us stayed in Calabria. We had to wait until he could afford to bring us out. Well, when the family was back home, my brother was only, 3, and I was 13, and Rosie was only 1 at the time. And I was reading the letters that Dad just sent to Mum, and all that. There's nothing written, I am lonely, or things like that. You could sense in each and every word that Dad over here was lonely, and Mum over there was lonely. The thing is that we wanted the family to get close together, and each and every letter, it'll be another month, another 2 months, another 3 months, and we'll all be together. Eventually, I left. I was the first one to leave.
I came in Australia in June 1952, and I got a job in the fruit shop. Go about 18 months. After 1 year, I called my son, Sam, to come out in Australia. He arrived here about, it was September, October, something like that, in 53. After that, I called my wife and another 2 children, Vince and Rose. Well, after that, I was working for 6 months to the railway.
After 2 years, Dad has begun to achieve that sort of his dream, just to be mixed up in fireworks. And but I told him always we want the factory of our own, something that we can sort of create, something that we can do ourselves. And he started to work for Vulcan Fireworks at one stage, and after a few years, it was the big decision we had the opportunity to take over the firm, which it was hard. It was hard from 1952 until that day that we took over the firm, but it was harder still after we took over the firm, because there was a lot of hard work. Money was limited, and every one of us, when I say everyone, I mean Vince and Rose and my mother and father, and my mother's mother too, which she was 65 at the time. We used to be here 7 days a week, sunrise to sunset. But somehow we enjoyed every bit of it, because even if one was tired, there was someone that used to say, "You're getting a little bit old." And the old lady, that old grandma, just kept on saying to us, "You should work as if you'll never die." And that really kept us going. And Dad used to work, and if I felt a little bit tired, I was just damn ashamed to say, my father's working and I'm not, And I thought, really, there was something that a unit in the family that really kept everything going, that really made us feel happy in every way. That work, the mind of everyone just there was some sort of a magnetism towards one another, and there we are today in any case.
Get the other one, the big one. The big one is that. The other one.
Fireworks, actually, it is like a drug. The more you work with it, the more you like it, the more you enjoy it. It is one of those good things or bad things, as one might put it. My father, his father, his father passed it on to my father. My father somehow along the line passed it on to me. Yeah. But somehow I never tried to pass it on to my son, Fortunato, which is the second oldest son. But he seemed to enjoy to have time and for fireworks and nothing else but fireworks. And each and every time his granddad asks him to do something, he's there. And he doesn't care about sport. He doesn't care about anything. It's just with his grandfather. And whatever my father says to him, he does it, and his eyes are just sort of joyful, just to see that he's working with his granddad and with fireworks.
One thing you probably noticed about the Italians, we like our food and we like to eat with each other. Even if we have any arguments during the day, we forget it at night.
It is given to you, really and truly. You've been talking too much tonight,
These children see their grandparents every day, and that's good. I hope they always will. Italians could never put a grandparent in a home. That's unthinkable. The grandparent is very important in the family. Everyone is important, and everyone is respected. We believe if we can keep children surrounded by the family, they will grow up okay. Some people could think it's old-fashioned, but that's our way of bringing up children.
At 16, let's face it, we were all young one day or another. And we tend to sort of go out the wrong way. But parents, they give you a guide. What many Italian parents do, many people that I know, they just do it until a certain age. They're firm, really firm. But then they just say, here, I'm only a guideline for you. And remember that I'll be a guideline for many, many years to come, if you want me to. But when they get married, that is different again. They got their life, the father and mother got their life, but still from the early stages of life, still that little thing exists, that magnetism that brings back to the family. And you want now the family, you want now this and that. And day in and day out, you talk about it, you discuss something, and eventually it becomes one family. You start with 2, you might finish with 202 people in it.
Io bevo alla salute Tino, Sam, Vince, Lisa, mia moglie, Salina, Rosa,